Hello, my name is Todd Swift, and I am the director of Eyewear Publishing. As you can see, I am wearing a scarf and pajamas. The reason I haven't shaved or dressed up for this video is because, to be honest, it's after Christmas and I've had a bad cold or flu this week. And in preparing this video to discuss the poet's quest for God, I reflected on ideas of authenticity, artifice, presentation, and I thought I can get all dolled up. I can wear a suit, I can shave. Um, but then I thought what I wanted you to see as a potential funder for this project is that even when I am at home with a sore throat, under the weather, I'm working and committed to eyewear publishing. You can see the books behind me that that are part of my library, and there's boxes of books as well. Um, I'm a book lover. I'm a poetry lover. I'm someone who converted to Catholicism several years ago and struggles daily with my faith. I'm extremely interested in the whole question of religious faith, religious doubt, the possibility of something higher, something better. Uh, but I also have many friends who are atheists, and I respect their position too. Anyway, so this anthology, which is completely put together and ready to go, has been a labor of love, as most poetry anthologies are, as you will know as a poet or a poetry reader. And I'm very proud of it. Having worked with my co-editors, Dominic Bury and Father Oliver Brennan from Ireland, we've worked for several years on this. We've spoken with and communicated with hundreds and hundreds of poets from all over the world. Um, there's a great deal of goodwill towards this project already. We have a beautiful cover design. We have a fantastic, thoughtful introduction by Dr. Ewan Fernie. Everything's ready to go. Now, unfortunately, such is the state of poetry publishing, funding, uh, and lack thereof, that I really cannot afford to bring this book out at this time in the way that I want to without your support. The reason is that what I envisage is a really beautiful book. Great quality paper. We always use great quality paper anyway uh, with eyewear books. They're known. Here, I'll just show you. They're known for being having wonderful designs. And here's George Eliot Clark's book. They're fantastic already. They're beautiful hardcover books printed by TJ International. But what we really want for this book is beautiful hardcover, uh, wonderful design, and we want to print this in sufficient quantities to really get it out there to reviewers around the world. And in other words, we want to print 5,000 copies and get it to all the poets and give all the poets their contributor copies and so on. And so we need your help. Now, why do I think that this book is unique and worth supporting? Well, first of all, I don't have to. You see, I'm wearing pajamas. Nothing to hide here. No, the thing is that there are books, there are anthologies of religious poetry, but they tend to be either uh, Christian or from another faith. Rarely, if ever, I would say actually never, do they include poems of radical atheism, which we do as well. Um, and there's a complete openness. There's a very broad church, open, eclectic spectrum to this anthology. You can read through it and come across poems that are funny and satirical and angry, and then you can come across poems that are inspiring and hopeful. Uh, they're all written by poets who are writing now in the 21st century. The work is very broadly based in terms of its poetics. There are poems that are lyrical. There are poems that are avant-garde. There's something for everyone. I think it's going to be a remarkable book. I think it's going to be a book that people will love to give as gifts for birthdays, obviously for religious holidays as well. Um, and it'll certainly get conversations going. It's a book that you can keep by your bedside, that you can turn to time and time again. I think it's potentially a timeless classic. Um, and of course, by funding the book in this way, if you opt to to go for the £15 option, all you're doing really is getting a copy of the book, buying it in advance, and it's ready to go. It'll be out in a few months. So and you get a discount that way. So as far as I can see, it's a win-win situation, to be a little bit vulgar, to use that kind of the language of the marketplace. Um, you know, I almost want to say, what are you waiting for? This extraordinary, wonderful book is ready to come to you. So I hope I've answered your questions. If you have more questions, please contact me. You can find me through my on Facebook, or through the website for the publishing company, Eyewear Publishing. My name is Todd Swift, and I'd love to talk with you. Probably through email in the first instance. I hope I hope I get over my cold soon, and yes, I will shave. But look, have a wonderful new year, and take care. And thank you very much for considering funding the Poet's Quest for God. Bye bye.